Feel blessed, be blessed, and stay blessed. Good morning. Within. It's only when one is willing to go within and look at life from within that you will find and truly understand who loves you for you or who loves you for what you do. Because see, someone that loves you for what you do will stop loving you once you stop doing whatever it is you're doing. But someone who truly loves you for you is going to love you no matter what. They simply love you for you. And it's so easy to become caught up between the both things, and the line can become so blurred that you really can't tell the difference between the two unless you're willing to go within. Once you start to understand that nothing that is put into your body can make you become any more or any less than what you already are. Just an example. Everyone knows that mean drunk, that the more he drinks, the meaner he gets. But when he's sober, he's cool. Everyone likes him. The truth of the matter is, the reason why that is because of the fact that when he's drunk, there is no resistance. There's no resistance between the space of what he really is and what he portrays himself to be. Because the truth of the matter is, it's easy to placate nice. To simply play the role and put on a smile and all those things. But it's in those small moments of how you treat people that truly show who you are. It's not the big things that everyone thinks everyone else is looking at. It's the small moments that truly show your character. And anything that is placed into our bodies responds off of our character. Even simply something as a food that we eat. If you cultivate a thought in your mind saying that I'm going to be healthier because I eat this or because I eat that, then the body will respond accordingly. There are certain things the body needs in order to be a better body. But the truth of the matter is, food for thought carries more weight than most people take in consideration. It's our belief systems, our ideology, no matter how much science is backed behind either or any thought of what's good or not good for the body. You can always find scientific proof because someone's always trying this and that and this and trying to record it. That's how it is. Once you become in sync with a certain thought or energy signature, you start finding things that will go along with your food for thought. Consider those things to be the side dishes to the main dish. Once you go within, you start to learn to feed the mind certain things that were not there before. Cultivating a sense of boss-like mentality, meaning you start doing things that help create more positive things in your life. That's what a boss should be, is someone that collectively pulls people together and try them and have them be the best they could possibly be in any given moment. And we'll take none of those moments to make someone feel less than what they are. Not all bosses can accomplish such a task. But nonetheless, there's plenty of bosses in this world that do certain things that's not really in accordance with what it really truly means to be a boss. Because a boss is going to not divide or break down. A boss is going to pull together and collect. You have to be willing to go within to find the boss mentality for your life. Because if you're not the boss of your life, that simply means you're responding to life and allowing life to do what it will. A real boss commits the actions needed that certain things will happen in accordance to their actions. Not concerned or worried about what anyone else will think, but doing what's best for you is not always the easiest thing to do. Learning to be the boss of your life is not something that is just you wake up one day and all of a sudden, yes, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. No. It's only through work, dedication, sweat and tears that you will find that boss mentality. So that when the resistance is no longer there, you're moving from a state of the best you over the worst you. Because you've taken the time to cultivate who you are. No matter what intoxicated state you may be in, you will only just simply be more of who you are. No longer allowing your emotions to be the boss of who you are. No longer allowing basic everyday life that upsets others to upset you any longer. One must be willing to go within. To find who we truly are. No one else can give it to you. No one else can do it. No one else can be it. The entire world can see it. But if you're not willing to do the work it takes to actually be it, then all that's in vain. You have to be willing to go within. I'm talking about go deep within yourself, off in the corners where even you don't want to go. You go there. You sit there. You deal with those things in that corner. And don't you stop until you become your light within that corner. Because once you take the time to become the light in your own darkness, then whatever is found in that light cannot be taken away. Because you are the one that gave birth to it. You're the one that illuminated it and made it become what it is. That's something that can't be taken away. That's something that can't be bought. That's something that only you could have done. No matter how minute the action of positivity, it holds the power of a tidal wave just from the ripple of one small act of kindness. The deeper you go within, the more you learn to simply just appreciate. Appreciate it all. Just appreciate. To stop thinking and just allow that moment to be whatever it is. Lose all the preconceived notions of what your life should be. Just allow your life to be what it is from the work you have put in for your life to be whatever your life is going to be. Because there's no other way. There's absolutely no other way for you to find the best you other than you doing the work to be the best you. You can fake it all day long. You can try and say, because I was this, I was that, that's why I acted this way or that way. But once you get to a state to where no matter what you are doing, you are simply you, that you're starting to just simply not only hear the voice in that moment of stillness, but you speak that same voice in front of an audience. Once you get to such a state, boss life is in order. You now have the ability to call the shots. Because a boss will speak certain things into existence. A boss will not stop until what they envision is more than just a thought. It actually manifests itself into this reality. Only by going within can you learn to break the code of the matrix of life. And then become more than what is asked of you. Everyone has a nickname. Everyone has an actual name. I just have a question. Have you taken the time to name your soul? Have you taken the time to sit with yourself long enough to be able to name your soul? So that when you name your soul and you become one with self, when you speak, your soul is speaking. Have you spent that much time with yourself enough to be able to name your soul so that when you speak, your soul is speaking through your physical mouth and not just your mental mouth? Just go within. Each and every one of you, just go within. Go into your war room, your quiet space, that place of comfort. And don't you come out until you are able to swim against the resistance and still be you despite the resistance and become the boss of your life. Please just travel within. If you want to go somewhere, everyone want to take a trip, you know what I'm saying? Spend money doing this, doing that. If you truly want to go somewhere, if you want to have the most amazing destination of your life, the most amazing and beautiful trip that you will ever be on in your entire life, go within. Just go within. Just go within, because within each and every one of us is cosmos of wisdom and knowledge and beauty that is waiting, just waiting to commingle with the existence that everyone else outside you sees. Do what you do until what you see in your mind is what others sees when they see you. Go within. Go within. Dive deep. I'm talking about dive deep. Just drown in the sea of who you are, so that when you come out of that water, you are dripping wet, just saturated in all the beauty that you can be once you start to travel within and just see. There is so much more to each and every one of us. No matter what truth we stand at this very current moment, there is a deeper, much deeper truth of what we already know. Learn to go within. Go within. Stop trying to fill all of that with void and just go within. There's no telling. There's just no telling. What you will be capable of. Feel blessed. Be blessed. And by all means, go within so you can stay blessed. Good morning. Travel, my friends. Travel. Each and every one of you, travel within. Just travel.